Hello, everyone. I got a question today and I realized that it's a question that I receive a lot. So I thought I'd just make a video about it so I can explain. A lot of people ask why in India women are not allowed to enter a temple when she's menstruating. And Unfortunately, we have used a lot of these things in the past to discriminate against people. I do see so many women being discriminated against, even in the name of menstruation. People sort of distort information, but the core of it is actually a good idea, in my opinion. I am not speaking over here as someone with knowledge of the scriptures. I am merely speaking as an energy healer, and I'm talking about what I see, not something that I've read or something that someone else has told me, okay? So, why do we prevent women from entering temples during those days? Now, when a woman is menstruating, her energies are flowing downwards, first of all, and most temples, most of the spiritual spots and most of the spiritual practices involve raising the energies upwards. So the upward movement of energy is what we tend to aspire for in all these spiritual, religious, high intensity, high energy places. And during the menstrual phase, the energies are flowing downwards. It's a flushing that's happening in the system. And when we go into a place like that, what's going to happen is this conflict will prevent the body from flushing the system, flushing all the toxins out of the system. So it is not that the woman is going to pollute the place is going to pollute her because her system will not flush out everything. It's the same reason that men and women, everybody is told not to wear a rudraksh into the toilet because again, when you go to the toilet, the body is facilitating a downward flow of energy in order for you to be healthy. And a rudraksh will push your energies upwards, which is also why menstruating women are advised not to wear a lot of rudraksh. So if it pushes your energies upwards, when it's meant to be flowing downwards, it's going to make your system toxic. And that is one aspect of it. The second aspect of it also is that when this happens with a woman, we are in extremely a vulnerable, sensitive state, and we can pick up negative energies far more easily. This applies to menstruating women as well as women that are pregnant. And this is why we have all those restrictions. When women go to temples as well, temples do have, any positive spot will have a lot of negative energy surrounding it. Not just that, in any positive place, a lot of people come there and shed their own negativity. So if a sensitive person goes to a place that is extremely positive, they can actually expose themselves to a whole lot of negative energy. This is why we used to keep women in one room and not meeting, because in the olden days, houses were huge. I have met people who either women who have cooked for like 100 people every day, or women or men who have asked their women, their wives to cook for 20 people out of the blue, just like that, because 20 people turned up home. So that was how the world was back then. Houses were huge, people were in and out all the time, bringing in all kinds of energies. You don't want your women, if you value them, you don't want them to be susceptible to all the negative energies that are circulating within the house. So you keep them protected inside one place and ask them not to move around too much. And that, combined with the whole fatigue and everything she might be experiencing, is a very good idea. Of course, people don't know this anymore. They have completely used it to discriminate. I know several horror stories of how women have been treated like there's something dirty and impure and stuff. And that's really sad. And that is exactly why I wanted to talk about this. This is really important for us to understand. These rules were put into place to protect you. That's what it's doing. So I still do advise, and all the temples especially that say are not for women, that is to protect the women. because they're extremely upward rising energies, and going there would damage your energy field and make you less feminine, which basically reduces the experience of your own body for yourself. Why would you want that? So take care of yourself, protect your energies. It's all right to chant in the mind. Generally, it's a little bit of spiritual practice, if you're used to doing something regularly, is a good idea. Chanting aloud, I would just say listen to your body. Learn to listen to the needs of your body. There are times I've done certain rituals, even during the periods, because it really felt right, but it was very, very one-off occasions. By and large, it really pays off to follow these rules in most cases. I really hope this helped. To leave a comment below if it made a difference to you. Thank you so much for watching.